Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video I will tell you about one very confusing concept which is related to histogram. I hope you have already learned it, or sorry, the spelling is wrong. Histogram. Histogram is very common topic and we are all taught this from small classes, but in ninth standard there is one topic about histogram. For example, let's take one simple histogram. Say we have this class interval, say marks of students, from marks of student from 0 to 5, number of students, which is also called frequency. That's frequency means from 0 to 5 marks, 10 students get marks, and from 5 to 10, 5 students get marks. So we have to draw a histogram, so we can easily draw. I'm just drawing rough, so please ignore. So we will just on x-axis we should write the class intervals, or we can say variables. So here variables means what? That is unknown, and values from 0 to 5, it is unknown, that we don't know, it is a variable like x. But this is value that from 0 to 5 it is 10. So first 5, then 10. So we can not draw extra because our limit is 10 only, and on y-axis we will write values. So 5, 10. We have choose scale of. Note that in histogram it is necessary to write scale, because histogram you will see later. So our scale is 1 centimeter is equals to 5 units. It is of x-axis, and we can write scale of y-axis. Yeah, I will tell you later in detail. So from 0 to 5 we have 10, so we can just draw rectangular bar here, and from 5 to 10 it is 5. So our simplest histogram is like this. Yeah, just here this means from 5 to 10 means upper limit and lower limit. Here is like lower limit and upper limit. So upper limit minus lower limit is equals to class size. So our smallest class size is equals to 5, because here both have 5 class size, so it is the smallest only. Now we can't draw like we can take 2.5 here and draw bar, because it is not given and it is totally wrong. If we have given from 0 to zero point 0.5, then we can easily make, but here it is not given. So it can be like this, it can be like this, so it is totally wrong. Now consider this example. It is the same marks and frequency. So here is from 5 to 10, let's say 10, and from 5 to 15. Note that here is not same class size, 20 students, and now 15 to 20, say 5 students. It is number of students. So what we often draw like this. Our x-axis the variables, here variables are this. So 5, 10. Yeah, we should also include 10. It is not given there, but our scale, I will write the scale. So and then 20. Here 5, here 10, here 15, and here. It is just drawn with hand, so please ignore. It is not a scale. So let us write scale, scale. X-axis, axis. 1 centimeter is equals to 5 marks, and of y-axis 1 centimeter is equals to 5 students. Okay, here is our scale. Now we have to draw a histogram. So what we often do, that from 0 to 5 it is 10, so we just draw a rectangular bar of 10. Now from 5 to 15, 5 to 15 it is 20. So we draw a means larger rectangle like this, and from 15 to 20 it is of 5, so we draw like this. So many of us do like this and get means, but it is totally wrong. Why? I will explain you. See, here what we have discussed, that class size, smallest class size is here 5, means we can divide it into 5 components, not 5 components but in 5 groups. Here it is of 10 groups, it is given, then no problem. But we can also draw a line like this because it is small. So what we will get, that from 5 to 10 it is 20, and from 10 to 15 it is 20. So 20 20 whole get 40. So it is totally wrong. Many students do like this, but please stop, it is totally wrong. So now let's learn how to draw completely correct histogram. So let us write that same, means it is class interval, and here is frequency means number of students. So from 0 to 5 10 students get marks, and from 5 to 15 15 students get marks, and from 15 to 20 5 students get marks. So first thing we have to do, that we have to make something. So for example, let us draw the incorrect one first to understand it more better. 5, 10, 15 and 20. So the incorrect one is like this: from 5 to 10, from 5 0 to 5 is 10, and from 5 to 15 it is 15, and from 15 to 20 it is 5. So one thing we have to know, that area of rectangles is directly proportional to the frequency. Yeah, we denote frequency with a sign mu. You can write frequency also, but for short abbreviation I am writing this. So area of rectangle is directly proportional to mu, means frequency. So what we will get, that the area it is larger, it's 2 units, as we have written the scale, it is 2 centimeter and it is 3 centimeters. So the area is 6 centimeters square. Now it should directly proportional to 15, but now it is 1 and it is 2, so it is 2 centimeters square is directly proportional to 10. So it is 3 times, so it also should be 3 times, so it will be 6 centimeters square is directly proportional to 30. So it means that this is wrong. So we have to make something. For example, say what is here is 20. So we are talking about area of rectangle. It is L into B. Now what is length here? It is the frequency. So now let's denote that our frequency means total frequency here is 15. So let's write is just new one into class size. So class size means the breadth. So class size is means here is it is 20, not 10, means 10. But what we want to make, I will explain you. Just first let me write and then mu2 into 20. Now what we have given here, it is based on the smallest unit, which is of 5. Now it is given on the smallest unit, means it is a frequency of means 5 number of students that get marks between 5 to 15. So it is based on the smallest unit, means on the interval of 5. What it means, that if see here is of 15. So if we draw, if we have taken like this, means 1 centimeter is equals to 15 class size. So we have drawn like this, but it is not the case. So it is, we means our smallest unit is 5. That is why we have multiplied it with smallest unit. And means Newton means frequency 2 is what we want. Means let's say it is something like that. It is getting rough, so I 5 10 15 20 5 10 15. So from 5 to so I will just focus on this. So as I have explained earlier, that if we divide, then it will be 15 15, so it will be 30. We don't want that. So we don't want 30 here, because total will be 30 and we have only given. So our smallest size, so it is based on the smallest class size. So our smallest class size is 5 and height is 15. So what is the area of rectangle? It will be 15 into 5. Try to understand it, that the smallest class size is 5 and the frequency that we have given is 15. So it will be, the area of rectangle will be 5 into 15. And what we want to combine them. So how can we combine? By taking the sum of class size, and which is 10. And what is frequency to that we want to find, that how much the height will be, so that the area of rectangle is directly proportional to the because frequencies are same, so the area also needs to be same. So here is the case of direct proportionality only. So here it will be 75 and into mu2 that we have to find, so it will be 7.5. So if we have drawn like this, 0 5 10 15 and 20 and 5 10 15, from 5 to 10 of 7.5. So 7.5 will lie around this, yeah. So if I have drawn it is like this. Now the smallest unit is like this, so we can divide it, and what we'll get, it is here is it is 7.5 and here 7.5, so we get total to be 15. That's what I want, means we want. Now let I should explain you now, means like summary. So let us take another example. There is a proper formula. So first 10, we have taken same marks, and here frequency means number of, so it is, let's say 2 students, and from 10 to 25 we get 5 students, not 5, 15, and from 25 to 30 we get 8 students, yeah. Now first we let us draw wrong one, because from there we can get the idea how to draw the correct one. So the wrong one will be like this. Here let me write. So 10, oh shit, here smallest unit is 5, so we have to go on 5 only. 10 15 20 and 25. Now here it will be like 3 6, you can take any scale you want, 12 and 15. So now draw. Now from 0 to 10 it is 20. So from 0 to 10 it is 20. It means that class size into the frequency, that class size means here is class size into the frequency that we want, means the into it is just area of triangle, area of rectangle should equal to this frequency, because it into the smallest unit, which is 5. Why smallest unit? See, if we have drawn it like this, means of taking a 10 interval and 2 like this, then it will be wrong. Why? Because if we have divided in 5, then it will be 2 plus 2 then 4, so we don't want. So we just divide it by 5 because it is based on the smallest unit. So 2 into 5, it is 10, and the class size is 10. So frequency we get, we should take 1. So 1 is the correct frequency. So now if we divide then 1 then it will be 2. Now let's do the second one. It is, so our class intervals in this case is 15, means CS into V1. Now we have given the frequency of 15 and based on the smallest unit, which is 5. So 15 V1 is equals to 15 into 5. 15 cut. Now we have to take 5. So if we take 5, it will lie somewhere here and to 25 like this. And now the smallest unit, if there is something in smallest, then you can directly draw it because there is no need of doing anything, so you can just directly draw. Oh sorry then. So yeah, because smallest unit we can't further divide, as we have, as I have tell you earlier. So now I hope you have cleared this topic. Now let us derive a general formula that will work for all. Let's call it, means let us take some units, means variables. For example, we'll take this example only. Here let's say smallest class size, let it be a smallest class size, means here smallest a is 5. Now for we are taking this given class size, let it be b, and frequency, given frequency be x, and what we want, let's call it needed frequency, let's call it y. So we are looking for now smallest class size and given class size. So area of rectangle will be length. Here it is frequency and it is class size, so area of rectangle is length into breadth. So yeah, it is length and it is breadth, so it will be length into breadth. So we want that both are equal because both are just the same. So the smallest class size is a and the given frequency is x. We have given the, means this given frequency is based on the smallest size, as I have explained it now, and the given class size is b and the needed frequencies. So y is equals to ax over b. So we can easily just put in the values and get the value. For example, let's look for the frequency, needed frequency for this. So here it is, class size is 15, so y is equals to smallest class size is 5 into given class size is 15 divided by b, and in this case rb is given class size. Oh sorry, yeah, 15 given class size is 15, and the frequency x is what, given frequency is also 15. So 15 cut, y is equals to 5. So we can draw just of 5. So at the end what we get is like that. The needed frequency is equals to the smallest class size into given frequency divided by means whole divided by the given class size. So it was only about the histogram of different class size. So I hope you understand it very well. So thank you for watching. Now I hope it has clear your doubt. It is very confusing. First time I was also very confused, and then I have means learn it very well. So thank you.